Hello and welcome back to this channel. Candlestick Trading Patterns Part 1. Candlestick Psychology. This video is loaded with trading informations. Do not miss it. In this video, you are going to learn about the history and formations of candlestick. What is the definition of bullish and bearish pin bar? There's so many traders out there and they still do not know the difference between bullish and bearish pin bar. And how does it work? What is the impact of this pin bar on trend reversal? Also, you are going to learn the relationship between the body and the wicks in candlestick. What is the impact of these candles on upward, downward, or reversal? Finally, the psychology of candlestick is explained through some good practical examples. Japanese began using technical analysis to trade rice in 17th century, and later in 18th century, the candlestick pattern developed by Monohisa Homa, a Japanese rice trader known as grandfather of candlestick because of his research on rice pattern recognition. This idea introduced to the Western world by Steve Neeson in his book, Japanese Candlestick Charting Technique. Today's technique and pattern is still one of the most widely used in stock market trading. Every candlestick tells us a story between the bull and the bear, the buyers and the sellers, or supply and demand. It is important to keep in mind that most candlestick patterns need a confirmation based on the context of the preceding candles. It means most of the traders out there, they enter the market without having any confirmations, and they lose lots of money. Candlestick chart demonstrate the stock price data through open, close, high, and low for a specified duration or time frame. If the open price be below the close price, it represents a bullish sign and shown with green or white color, indicating buying pressure. And if the open price be above close price, it represents a bearish sign and shown with a red or black color, indicating selling pressure in the market. This is bullish candlestick indicated with the green color. That is the upper shadow. That's the lower shadow. This is open price when the market open in the morning, and this is the close price when the market closes. Now, let's, for the sake of argument, this candle be D1 time frame, 1 day of trading. So for the sake of argument, let's be the open price be $100. Now the price may go up because of the buying pressure, or may go down. So it may go up. As soon as it goes up, the color become green because of the bullish power, and it fluctuate, and again it come down. As soon as it reach open price, the color finish, and again as soon as it passed the open price, the color become red. So now it comes red, and it comes all the way here to $95. Again, the buyers has so much pressure and reject the selling price pressure and reject the price, and the price go up and higher. So as soon as it goes higher, the red color fade, and as soon as it comes here, the red color finish and leave a lower shadow. And it goes up, again the color green started, it goes up, and it becomes 105, 107, 109, and 110, and again it goes up, it goes all the way here, 115. So from open to 115. Now all the colors is green. Now again the sellers push the price down. So as soon as it pushed the price down, it comes back again to 110, and the market close and leave an upper shadow. So that is the creation of upper shadow and lower shadow. Now, so we have higher price as 115, close price 110, open price 100, and lowing price is 95. Now, you see there is a big bullish power in this candle. So tomorrow when the market opens, there is a big probability that the price even go higher and higher. Now this is bearish candlestick, indicated with the red color. This is upper shadow, lower shadow, a real body, open and close. Now in bearish candlestick, the open price is always above the closing price. In bullish candlestick, the open price is all the time below the close price. That is the difference. Now, for the sake of argument, let's say this candle represents 1 day of trading, D1, 1 day of trading. The price open here in the morning, as the stock market opens, the price open at $30. Remember, $30. Now the price when it opened at $30, it may come down by the seller's pressure. It may come down by the seller's pressure. As soon as it passed the open price going down, the color become red because it's a bearish pressure. Now it fluctuated again here and it goes up because of the bullish power in the market. It pushed the price up, and as soon as it passed the open price, the color of red finish and the green come, the green color. You see the green color candle, and it comes all the way here to $32. And again, the sellers again reject the price, push the price back down. As soon as it comes down, it leaves an upper shadow, and the green almost finish at the open price, and it comes down again. Again, the color become red, and it comes down and down. It comes $28, $27, $26, $25. Again, the red color continue. It's still red, and all the way here at $23. Now all the color is red, but again the buyers reject the price and push it back. So as soon as it push it back, it leave lower shadow and push it back here at $25, and it close the market. So that is the reason you have a lower shadow here and you have a higher shadow. So the high is $32, the open price is $30, the close price is 25, and the low is 23. Now you see is a big bearish power is in this candle. So the sellers has lots of power. So the next day when the market opens, there is a big probability that the price even going lower than $25. So that is a bearish candlestick. Now, what is pin bar candlestick? Let's assume L be the full length of a candle from upper shadow to lower shadow, end to end. If the full body of candles is located above or below halfway of the length L, it can be considered as a pin bar. There are so many traders out there that they still do not know this definition. If the full body is located above the halfway mark, it can be considered as bullish pin bar, regardless of the color of the candle. So we don't bother the color. If the full body is located below the halfway mark, it can be considered as bearish pin bar, regardless of the color of the candle. It is clear that the color of the body does not determine whether the pin bar is bullish or bearish. Instead, the body location determines that aspect. The name of the pin bar could be hammer, inverted hammer, shooting star, or hanging man, or whatsoever. It's not important. What's important is you understand what the pin bar signifies. The pin bar signifies a potential reversal in the trading market. Unfortunately, there are so many traders out there and make a mistake, and they think every pin bar is considered as a reversal. And so they trade every single pin bar and get their trading account wiped out. We should remember that it's very important to understand the logic behind pin bar. I'm going to show you in a minute. Now, in this graph, I show you so many pin bars, bullish or bearish. So this is the mid section of the total length. That's the total length. Is if the total length be L, that is L over 2. Now, since all these candles, they're above the midsection, all of them, they considered as bullish pin bar, regardless of the color. Let's say this is red, but it still is a bullish pin bar. This is red, it's still bullish pin bar. So this is bullish pin bar, and the reason it has a big, it's a bullish because the buyers push the price from here all the way up and up and up and up and close close it right here. So there is a big bullish power in this pin bar. All of them, they're the same situation. Some of them, they may have an upper shadow, but look at that, the upper shadow with respect to the lower shadow is basically nothing. Look, this is basically, you cannot even consider it as an upper shadow. So that is the reason the bullish power in this pin bar is so much. But again, if we see these pin bar anywhere, you should not even consider that that is a reversal situation. I'm going to show you exactly clearly where this pin bar reverses the trend. Like for example, if this pin bar, which we consider as a hammer, if this be at the bottom of a downward trend, there is a big probability of the trend reversal from downward to upward. And that is, you have to wait for the confirmation candle to form. If the confirmation candle form and closes above this, then you enter the market. But don't forget to put your stop loss. And check my video on ATR, average true range. So you have to put your stop loss in order that to protect your money. So this is all they considered as bullish pin bar. In this graph, we see bearish pin bar. Now, as the definition that we talk about it, when the body of the candle be below the midsection of the total length, it considered as a bearish pin bar, regardless of the color. Like for example, this is considered as a bearish pin bar. This is the same thing. The reason is, let's say we talk about this one. The buyers reject the seller price and push the price down, down and down all the way here and close the price here. So what it means that there are so much selling pressure in this pin bar, selling power. So if this pin bar, you see it at the top of an upward trend, that suggests a trend reversal from upward to downward. That is provided that you wait for the confirmation candle. If the confirmation candle be a bearish and closes below the close price of this one, then you exit the market. So this is all considered as bearish pin bar. I have so many valuable trading informations to pass on to you. So please subscribe to this channel in order to receive it on time, and thank you in advance. What is Doji candlestick? Doji represent an important type of candlestick providing information both on their own and as a component of a number of important patterns. Doji form when a security open and close are virtually equal. The length of upper and lower shadow can vary, and this produces different shapes like cross, inverted cross, or plus sign, and so much more. When we are talking about Doji, it is important to capture the essence of the candlestick. Doji convey a sense of indecision between buyers and sellers. Price move above or below the opening level during the session, but closes at or near opening level. So it means opening and closing price are basically at the same place. Let's see some examples. This graph shows a single Doji candlestick. The first one is Doji star. That is the lower shadow, upper shadow, and open and close at the same place. So this signifies an indecision in the market. Buyer and seller, they have the same power, and low volatility in the market. If this Doji comes with a big bullish candle above the bullish candle, that means the power of the bullish is finishing. So you have to prepare yourself for the trend reversal. So that is basically indecision when it accompanied with other candles that it means something else. This is called long leg Doji, open and close at the same place. So the volatility in this candle is very high. And again, that means indecision in the market. Gravestone Doji, the open, close, and low price are at the same place. The price open here, and it goes up all the way because of the buyer's pressure, because of the bullish pressure, and it comes all the way here. And again, it got rejected by the seller power. The seller pushed the price down, and it comes all the way where it was before and closes here. So it has a big bearish power in this candle. So if this candle appear at the top of an upward trend, it suggests a trend reversal. This is Dragonfly Doji. Open, close, and high are at the same place. The price open here in the morning, and the price come down because of the bearish pressure, the seller power. It comes all the way here, and then again the buyers push the price back, and it comes all the way up and closes where it was before. So there is a big bullish power in this candlestick, in this doji. If this doji appear at the bottom of a downtrend, it suggests a trend reversal. So you have to wait for confirmation. If the next candle be bullish and closes above the close price of this one, then you can enter the market. This is the 4-price doji. Open, close, high, and low are at the same place. That's the unique pattern with the ultimate low volatility and indecision in the market. So these are the 5 single doji candlestick. Now we arrive to candlestick psychology. Candlestick psychology demonstrates the psychological trading that takes place during the period represented by a single candle. Now in this graph, we have 6 candles, which the length of all of them, that is a big, huge, long body, a strong Marabozu. Marabozu has no upper and lower shadow. So this is signify a rising power, big rising power. This is signify a big, huge falling power, bearish. Now this is the same candle, but it has some upper shadow, no lower shadow. Now when this candle, this upper shadow means the bearish push the price down, or the sellers push the price down. It reduces the bullishness, so weakening rising power. This is again the same situation as a bearish candle, but the bearish again push that price down again. It means that the increase is bearishness, so increasing falling power. Now in these two, we have lower shadow, no upper shadow. Now here, that is bullish candle, and from the bottom, bullish again push the price to go higher, so it means increasing rising power. And in contrary, this is bearish candle, and from the bottom, the buyers reduce its pressure, reduces its power, the bearish power. The bullish reduce bearish power, so weakening the falling power. So that is real candlestick psychology. Now candlestick psychology continues. In this graph, we have 2 sets of candles. These 3 indicate rising power, and these 3 indicates falling power. And all of them, they have upper and lower shadows. Now this one is a bullish candle. That's a rising power by itself. Upper and lower shadows are equal. And this one is the body of these 2, regardless of the color. The body of these 2, they are above the midsection. So that considered as a bullish pin bar. So that is a rising power. This one, again, this one is a bearish. The upper and lower shadow, they're the same. And these 2, the body is below the midsection of the total length. So by itself, that is a bearish pin bar and considered as a falling power. So that is again the psychology of candlestick. Candlestick psychology continues. Here we have a long, strong, big momentum bullish Marabozo, that is a rising power. This one is a strong bullish candle with two small lower and upper shadow, that is again rising power. This is a very strong candle, long body, but we have a very small compared to the body of upper shadow. So again, this is a rising power. These two, the body is above the midsection, so that is considered as a bullish power. So as a, again, rising candlestick. This is green, bullish, and from the bottom, the lower shadow, the bullish again pushes the price up, so increase the bullishness. So that is again rising power. The same thing for here. That's a bullish candle, and from the bottom, the bullish push the price up. The buyers push the price up. So again, that's a rising power. So that is again candlestick psychology. Candlestick psychology continues. Here we have a long Marabozo, bearish, strong candle, strong body candle that is signify falling power candlestick. And this one, again, that's a very strong bearish candle with equal size lower and upper shadow. Again, that is a falling power. This one is a bearish candle, and it has a relatively smaller lower shadow compared to the body, so that is again signify a falling power. This one is a falling power since the upper and lower shadows are almost the same. That's a falling power. This is again, although it's a bullish candle, a pin bar, but the body is below the midsection, considered as a bearish pin bar, so it considered as a falling power. This is again a long bearish candle with a very small upper shadow, but the lower shadow compared to the body is smaller lower shadow compared to the body, so that signify a falling power. This one is a bearish candle, and again the bearish push the price down and increase the bearishness, so again that's a falling power. So altogether signifies a falling power candlestick. So that is again candlestick psychology. That's all, folks. If you like this video, thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave your comment. Thanks for watching. Take care and see you next time.